Welcome back, my friends. This will be a short, sweet one. The next item up on the powder measuring target, we are going to go over the DandyTrickler 2-speed electric trickler. I'm going to be making separate videos for all the tools I use for powder throwing. Remember the old ones where we used to twist them with our fingers to get a kernel to come out and all that? Nah. I use a manual process of powder measuring because it is the best and most accurate way I can do it. I'll never go back to them auto throw systems again. You can find the DandyTrickler at DandyProductsLLC.com. I think it's about 129 bucks now. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, and leave a like. Alright, let's go over this thing now. Okay, when I say electric, I mean electric by 2 AA batteries. Okay? So it's not plug-in, it's batteries. And the batteries last pretty long. Now also, when I got mine, I think this came with it when I got mine. I'm not sure. I may have put that on there, but it's just a clear tube. I don't know, 1/4 inch tubing or something, maybe 3/8. And this, you should be able to hear this. Listen for this. So it's 2-speed because yellow is slow and red is speed, high. But when you got this on red, that powder really comes tumbling out of there. So that's why I put this on there. Maybe it's on there. So there's also this little yellow thing that slides along this tube. Okay, that's for adjusting the speed also. Faster or slower. Now I have mine adjusted to a speed that I like right now, so I'm not going to slide this back and forth there, but it does. It slides back and forth. And also, there's a nut on the back here you should be able to see right here. There's a nut to adjust the height. Okay? And also you can swing this around the base this way or that way. But it seems, for me, I want the base far away so I can get it closer to my scale. That's why I have it that way. That also makes a little difference on the adjustment. On the top of this now, you'll see this little clip. This clip comes off, which allows you to pull the cup off. This cup is replaceable. I don't know if you want to clean it once in a while. Look, it'll get dirt in there. But down inside is where the powder flows. And this is actually, there's a vibration motor in here. That's what drives this thing. A vibration motor. It vibrates the powder down the tube. It's really cool. Really a good idea. And to put it back together, there are 3 little tabs on the bottom of them. You just align them with them holes. And you put your clip back on. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. And that's it. That's what holds it there. Next, I'm going to set it up with some powder in it on my scale and show you how it works. What I want you to make you aware of now is don't cut any holes in your glass if you've got a scale like mine or whatever until you're positively, absolutely sure that is where you want the hole. The best way to do it is to take the glass out and line it up and all that stuff before you make any holes in your glass. Otherwise, you're going to be taping a lot of spots, which is okay, but that's what I wanted to make you aware of. So all I do is I have to lift it up a little bit because the tube is on a downward angle, put it through my hole, and have my cup in there, so that I can line it up and make sure the tube is not touching the glass anywhere, because it'll kill the vibrations and it'll kill what happens here. So that's all there is to it. And then I just bring my handle, I bring it out closer to me, the controller. Then I take a cup, my cup, and I fill it and pour it into the trickler. Alright, so we got a couple, that's plenty. That's all it's going to need. Now we're going to have to get it down the trickler. Now, different guys do it different ways. You can take this and put your thumb over the edge and that'll happen, which is way too much. It came shooting down to the end. And then, you know, hit your yellow button and let it flow out. But now you've got, like, they're stacked. All right, now they're stacked one next to each other. Now it's in the perfect place. And that's really all there is to do to pretty much prime it, you would say. And now it's primed. So if I just hit it really slow, I can go one kernel at a time. You'll get used to it. But if you go fast again now, you'll see that stuff really bounces up and down. So I do a fast one every once in a while just to get them out there. But they're never going to stack up one next to each other. But there's one, there's another one, there's another one, there's another one. It's really easy to work, and you just watch your scale climb. I think the thing is a great invention. Keeps your hands free, just a fingertip getting it going. It works great. I highly suggest investing in this. It doesn't cost that much. And of course, when I spill powder, I pick it up with my little tweezers. And I hope you're all aware, keep your eye on your base plate underneath your cup in case a grain spills out or something that's going to throw you off. You guys know that. That's pretty much there is to it for the DandyTrickler. So if you found this video interesting, please subscribe, hit the button for all notifications, and leave a like. And I'll see you on the next video.